So I was thinking last night about how much of a shame, like an outright shame, dating has become, or the lack of dating has become. And I don't say that for the sake of dating or getting chicks. When you step back and you expand the lens on this whole situation that we're in, the times that we're in, you know how many last names are going to go extinct with my generation and the generations, after my generation? You know how many last names are going to go extinct because men aren't getting married, aren't carrying on their names? And I'm going to be biased, so be ready for it. I'm going to be biased. I am going to blame women. I'm going to blame women more than men. Yeah, there's plenty of blame to go around for everybody, but you know what? Men, I've said this 1,000 times, men have not really changed much. Women are acting like repulsive today. They're repulsive. They want nothing to do with marriage. They want nothing to do with like monogamy or loyalty or family. They don't. They want nothing to do with it. At least in my area, I can speak for my country, the majority of women are indoctrinated by, should I use that word? Or enamored by, infatuated with complete garbage, trash culture. It's everywhere. It's the music, the television, the garbage they watch, the people they idolize. And I saw a Terry Joel Jr. video recently. Great channel. One of the many inspirations of mine. Watched him for a long time. I saw a video of his recently when he went into some Bible quotes, some scripture, and he talked about just bad women. And I thought about that, and then my brain just went down this rabbit hole, of how many men that want to get married and have families, but they can't find somebody suitable. And men that have just said, you know what, it ain't even worth my time. I'm not going to try anymore. And that's a shame, man. That's a real shame. And the only answer you get from people when you bring this up, people tend to just share the blame with men and women like, well, men are the same. They're not. Stop it. They're not. In mass, I would say at least 50% of the men walking among us are pretty down to earth, pretty respectful, loyal, looking for monogamy, all down the line, the list of the good things. You're not going to convince me that 50% of these women out here are loyal. They want, they want the real monogamy. They're not, hedonistic ways. You're not going to convince me of that. You're just not. It's not going to happen because, like I've said before, go into these churches, go into anywhere, you're going to find like good women that are still just lying. They're just putting on an act, a lot of them. I don't know if it's the birth control, messing with hormones the last however many years, how many generations. I don't know if it's the meds that a lot of people are on. I don't know if it's just straight up indoctrination by the TV or the music or the what. But all of these young women out here, they want to be men. They act like men. They want to compete with men. And again, this might sound harsh, but I say this because I'm saddened by it. There are literally damn near no wife material women out here. And the ones that say they're wife material are the ones that have been ran through. And they're saying, I want to get married. I'm ready. I'm going to be loyal. I'm like, no, you're 40 years old. You've got 250,000 miles on the vedometer between your legs. You are not wife material. You don't get to just flip a switch and say, I'm ready to be a wife now. It's not how it works. And it's sad, man. Like I said at the beginning, so many last names are going to go extinct. They're going to go extinct. It's a real shame. And where I will place blame on men is the simping epidemic. These morons that treat these women like they are celebrities. I see it all the time. You're out of my league. I could like this attitude so many men have, and it's repulsive. It's disgusting, and you just can't get through to them. They've been brainwashed and beaten and broken by the woke school systems and the garbage they see on TV and the corn industry, like all this garbage. It's just broken so many people. And you got men that are walking, good men that are walking around here, not feeling like they're good enough for loyalty or undeserving of the basic human, duty, desire. What do you want to call it? The basic job of finding a worthy woman and having a family to carry your name on. You got men walking around here that don't think they're even worthy of that. It's sad. It's really sad when you think about this situation. And the best thing to do is just bury your head in the sand, and just ignore it. Just say, what do you want me to do about it? It's just, and again, I don't like being doom and gloom. I don't like the black pill stuff. But boy, when you step back and you think about it, just the mathematics on like replacement rate and it is pretty cooked. I like to always say anything's possible. Like it's always still possible to fix things, but it's getting more and more improbable every day. It's getting more and more grim and gloomy, And again, talk to young women. Go to your local college campus. Talk to them. They don't want this. Like most young women want the demise of their society, of their people, of their family. They want it. It's disturbing. It's almost like they are all just taken over by evil. How else can I say it? It's like they are all evil serpents. That's the only way to say it. That's the only thing I can think of. And the few that are like good women that aren't indoctrinated by the corn industry nonsense and the stereotypes of this, and you know what they say about that, just like enamored by that just corny ass garbage. The few women out here that don't want anything to do with that actually care about, that are actually healthy enough to bond with somebody, that want a good man to have a family with. The few women that are out here, good luck getting one of them, because it's about 5,000 men to one of those women, So you got so many young men that feel cooked in that regard. And if you're a guy that's just out here wanting hookups and stuff, hey, it's plentiful. So it's plentiful. There's plenty of women out here that are willing to do that. There's plenty of women that are willing for a few bucks to give you whatever you want. So if that's what you're looking for, you're in luck. But if you're somebody that wants marriage, that wants a family, that doesn't want their last name to go extinct, you're swimming up a waterfall. You're trying to swim up a waterfall. And I just thought about this all night, how one of the saddest things is so many last names are going to go extinct because of this dating market, if you even want to call it that. And yes, I'm putting most blame on women. They are just enamored by trashy music, trashy culture. They make fun of family. They don't want marriage. They don't want any of that. And the ones that say they do are doing it because they're an evil serpent as well, that's just trying to take someone to the cleaners, or this guy makes good money, so it's a good retirement plan. Like it's almost like there's no real love in the eyes of any women anymore. It's I hope I'm wrong, but my God, it's sad when you really zoom out and think about it.